Well, hey there, everyone. Come on in. As you may know, there's always a spot for you here. Thank you for coming back if you know that. And if you're new here, welcome. This is your moment to step away from the noise and tap into calm with the emotional freedom technique, EFT tapping, and an affirmation inspired by an oracle card, or sometimes tarot, sometimes a book. Knowing that EFT tapping is clinically proven, evidence-based, to help you relieve your stress like that. Relax your nervous system, help your body feel safe enough to heal itself, and to bring you clarity and confidence and so much more. So let's dig into this today. I want you to, first of all, check in. Where in your body are you holding stress? Any kind, that stiffness, that unease, that constriction, that discomfort, aches and pains, anything that feels off. Do that little body scan from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Just allow your body to show you. Feel into that and see how intense it feels today, and just notice it. We often measure that from 0 to 10. If you wish, you can give it a number, with 10 being over the top, near panic or something like that. And just tune in. Where are we walking around with our stress today? We used to say that about 75% of Americans, and I know we go worldwide, think about this everywhere, would say that we had stress or anxiety. Well, ever since 2020 and the pandemic, it's been 100, and it's not come down. We're all feeling it in some way, in some level. And if we're walking around with it every day, with that buzz in the background, that worry, that concern, anything that might trigger that just ramps us up entirely, right? So you may notice that even throughout one day, how it might come and go. So just notice this, and let's see how we can bring that down today. Take a nice breath. Let some of that go right away. And so today we're coming to you with Kyle Gray, Angels and Ancestors. This is the pocket deck. These little pocket decks are great because you can literally put them in your pocket, your purse, pack them on a trip. I love to do that. And you may know that I love them as well because they're small and they fit in my hands so easily. But I'm going to shuffle away here. And we're asking for the collective. What we need to know today. What kind of message is good for us. And understand that all you need are your fingertips and responsibility for your own well-being. And you just tap where I tap and say what I say and see how you feel. Remember, you can tap with one hand or both, and it doesn't matter right or left. You can switch, especially if you're tapping longer. You can switch hands. Okay, so let's go. What do we need to know today for the highest good and greatest joy of all? Okay. There are two stuck together, so it means I need to share both. But let me do the first one, and then maybe we'll do the second. We'll see. So, Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Water is always about emotions. And it's always a beautiful way to release things that are within you that need to move. Get to the water if you can, near a river, lake, stream, waterfall is really good. And if not, then a shower can be truly amazing, or as well as a bath, Epsom salts, that sort of thing. And so this is the arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy, which is something we can always do to always remember, really, that we have that energy and it's always there for our protection. Spirit is always there. Spirit has our back. And you may know when I say spirit, that can be the universe, source, God, higher power, higher self, the words of your choice. So I want to go with Water Guardian and see what we can learn from the guidebook today and what that message is. And then maybe, if I don't go too long, because I tend to digress into different directions, I'll add the other one. All right, so Water Guardian. Find it. Hold on. There we go. All right, so look at the image and see what's happening within your body already. Does this image resonate with you? Do you feel drawn into it? I find it very beautiful. The beautiful guardian angel. You might have some resistance and feel like you're pulling away, or just neutral. Everything's welcome. Just tune into that. And then I just have to say, as a former hairdresser, hair colorist, I love the blue lights in her hair. Had to say that. All right, so the Water Guardian. The message is take time to understand how you really feel. That's what the emotions are. How are you feeling? Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. So whenever we're feeling within our body, that is a message for us. Whether it's a trigger and it's not so comfortable, or it's a beautiful, warm resonance, it's a message. Water is the element that is in your blood, your tears, and your flesh. The Water Guardian represents the angels of water who can help you dive within to understand the depth of your emotions. Have another look. These angels are all about helping you see that your emotions aren't just the feelings that are on the surface. They are also the old emotions you may have locked deep within the shadows of your soul. I do a lot of shadow work with people. The shadows of your soul, how beautiful. Through helping you acknowledge your deepest emotions, the angels of water help you to hear the messages they have for you. Turn the page. Little book, little pages. Okay, so, and to unlock your intuitive powers and the energies of abundance. Your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel the emotions that are surfacing in you at this time. Feel into your body again. Where is that emotion moving? Is it still feeling like stress? Or is it another message for you? Just feel into it. Okay. It doesn't matter if they are joyous or sad. They are all powerful messages that allow you to understand what you want and need. Taking time to breathe and acknowledge them lets them flow through you rather than crashing down on you as an overwhelming wave. Note that there are also intuitive, psychic messages arising in you at this time. And unless you acknowledge everything as it comes up, you may miss important guidance that can lead you to support and love. Yes, so always feel into what's coming through for you. We don't always get that that's our intuition, that this is happening for us, right? So tune in again. We're going to start tapping. And just tap along with me now. We'll start at the eyebrow point. And as always, you can refer back to other videos. Come over to School. The link is below, SKOOL. And find me there. It's the House of You neighborhood. And there's lots of learning there. And lots about tapping is there for you. Okay, so eyebrow. I take time to understand, side of the eye, how I really feel. Under eye, I know that my sensitivity, under nose, is not a curse. Chin, but a gift that allows me to receive. Collarbones, and understand messages directly from my soul. Let's repeat that first part. Under the arm, I take time to understand how I really feel. Top of the head. And know my sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows me to receive and understand messages directly from my soul. Third eye, so it is. Amen. Breathe, shake it out. What's coming up for you there? How do you feel in your body again? Just check in and breathe. Are you relaxing? Do you breathe a little easier as your heartbeat slowing down? Is that ache or pain, that stiffness relaxing? Shoulders coming away from your ears. Just feel into it. If you gave it a number, how is that lower? And just see where it is. If it's come down, you can keep tapping. Either now or later today, especially if you're before bed, even just on one point like this. Breathe into it, asking, show me what's underneath. What haven't I seen yet? This, maybe you got to a level 4. What's under this 4 that I need to know? If that number stayed the same or it got triggered up for some reason, which it absolutely can, and when that happens, it means that you struck on something that's under there that you weren't aware of, that it's a subconscious response. Because as soon as we start to tap, we come out of the spinning thoughts in our brain, allows us to get more clear, and the subconscious brings through that information. The body feels safe enough to let that happen. So if that's the case, keep tapping. One or all the points. As I said before, now or later, especially for before bed. Or if it's a different time of day for you when you get this, it might be morning, right? So just when you can, keep going. Know that you are safe in this moment to see what it is and observe it. Not re-experience, not re-traumatize. Observe and see. And receive those divine aha moments from your soul, your higher self, your intuition. Okay? So how do you feel? Check in. And please let me know. Please, it is so important. Give me a like and a comment. It really helps the channel, helps me spread this technique out. It is so powerful, so potent. And I'm building school to bring you more. That's where all the things that I have, I will gradually put in there for you. But also knowing that there's so much that you can do with this. It is a tool, a potent mind, body, energy, soul tool that is absolutely so effective for anything that you want to use it for. Whether it is that confusion or that frustration, that anger, that anxiety, that feeling of uncertainty, that sadness, all of it, it's there for you. And if it's physical pain, it can ramp up your emotional pain. They go together. And when you tap, you release that tightness in your body. So anything that's painful can release. And I have worked with people on this. It's really quite astounding how that can work. So understand that you have this tool right there in your fingertips, power in your fingertips. So come back to me, let me know here in the comments and elsewhere, wherever you find me on the socials, and come to school, let me know how you feel. I'll give you one last message, the arrow. This is protection. That angel and all your other guardian angels, your guides are here for you. They're always there for you. So remember, nothing that is meant for you will pass you by. Spirit has your back. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.